Welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill. J.C. Watts is one of the great dual-threat college football quarterbacks of his era. Watts led the Oklahoma Sooners to back-to-back Orange Bowl victories in the early 80s. Now he's the chairman right here at Black News Channel. Check out this BNC Sports exclusive, Part 3.
And you mentioned Texas, and I think one of the reasons we were so successful recruiting the Texas athlete, which, you know, when you've got when you're contiguous to a pool of talent, the way Oklahoma was or is to the state of Texas, we competed in Texas for the best athletes in Texas. And one of the reasons I think we were successful is because the first black athlete the first black football player at the University of Oklahoma was in 1956, Prentice Gaunt. The first black athlete, first black football player to play at the University of Texas was 1968. That was a 12-year difference. So we got a 12-year start on recruiting the black athlete. And you know, I guarantee you, those Oklahoma recruiters, when they're sitting in James's front room and they're talking to you, and it's between Oklahoma and Texas, they said, hey, you know, Texas didn't recruit anybody to look like you until 1968. We did it in 1956. Paid tremendous dividends. That's a real fact. That's reality. But Coach Switzer saw the value of recruiting the black kids. Now, the fact that Oklahoma and Texas and the Power 5 schools today started recruiting the black athletes, as you know, the downside of that was schools like Langston and Grambling and, you know, Prairie View and you know, Southern, the HBCUs. They paid a price for that, but Coach Switzer, I think, would tell you that was one of the real keys to his success was recruiting the black athlete.
All right, thank you, Mr. Watts. We will see you again next hour. Coming up later on BNC Sports, NFL, MLB Game 7, and also HBCU Sports and the King of the Hill. We will be right back.